揉んでやるか。
Round 2, fight!
やっ竜巻旋風脚波動拳昇竜拳せいやせいやせいや波動拳せいやせいやせいやせいや波動拳竜巻旋風脚昇竜拳いつでも来い。
Round 1, fight!
竜巻旋風脚波動拳
Here comes a new challenger! Final round. Fight.
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Okay, I'm live here. I'm live. We're good. What up, everybody? What's going on? Good morning, TV land, for anybody who's tuned in right now this early. This is going to get crazy. We're bringing you Capcom. You can turn me down a little bit. I got a loud voice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not peeking. So, you are watching Defend the North X. Just kidding. It's DTN Retro 2025. And we're getting ready to go live with your boy Dr. B, a.k.a. Galaxy B, at Brooklyn Arcade. Sponsored by Arcade Candy Co., Remix Prince, Team Strike First, Retro Fighting God Festival, and so many other brilliant minds who are part of this. Up first, we have X-Wire's Vato versus Thank God for Satan. Right, comes in with that Dimitri. Ooh, nice hurricane kick on the exchange. Ooh, tried to chain combo that man. Nice dash. All right, he's keeping it solid with that nice Dimitri right there. Okay, good poke. All right, looks like Thank God for Satan's playing a solid Dimitri here. Nice air to air. Ooh, all you can. Throws the Dukin in there. Nice kick. That was a good poke, but the quick exchange, he has full super now. Gotta watch out for what could happen here. Air to air. Ooh, nice neutral. Oh, throws the super on him. Oh, you can. And Vato takes the first round. Here we go. Fighting Jam. Ooh, that was a solid poke. Should have converted that. Oh, good chain combo. Ooh, good sweep. You're watching Capcom Fighting Evolution here at Defend the North Retro 2025. And this is a round robin. Everybody gets to play each other. So you're going to see the game, the characters, and various styles of play this morning. Big shout out to Esteban, who helped put this all together. We got Zagran K in the building, Dark Geese in the building, all the admins to help us. Lord Kyrios is here as well. Big shout out to Hanny. Big shout out to Saint Sunday, who will be attending a little later. Big shout out to IFC Yipes, who will be in the building for Marvel 2. And it's a quick sweep, and that's 1-0 for Vato, representing the X-Wires gang. Big shout out to Psycho Blue. Let's go. It's a 1-0.
Round 1. Fight.
Puts him in the corner. All right. And Vato taking the round real quick with that Ryu. I blinked my eye, had a call come in, and then boom. Nice air kick. Dukin. Ooh, that EX is a shocker. Big shout out to Team Chris. He just got here. He's about to get real retro in here. Oh, Dukin. Oh, ran into the super. Oh, destroy. This looks like it's going to be a quick set. Oh, and it's over just like that. And that, the homie Vato. Big shout out to Vato, representing X-Wires. It was his birthday yesterday. All right, so up next, we're going to have yours truly, Galaxy B versus Dark Geese in the first match. Yeah, which is a shocker, but this is going to be scary right here. So, yeah, let's see what happens here, y'all. So, I believe we might get Team Chris to do the commentary on this. So, give us a moment as we get ready and set up the next match. Thank you for tuning in to Defend the North Retro 2025, live from Brooklyn Arcade. Marvel 2 will be tomorrow. Marvel 2 will be on Saturday. And the homie takes the first round. So give us a second as we get ready and set the next match, which will be Dark Geese versus yours truly. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, let's see. Oh, so it mixed it up a different way. I don't know how this is. Okay, give us a second. We'll be back with the next match. Yeah. We're just having one now. And you're live, so people are already in the chat right here. Here's your chat.
Yeah.
Boom. And then you gotta record matches, and if not,
Yeah, it's RTG. I've been messing with it since before Microsoft. Yeah. What up? We are here. What up, Brooklyn? Been wanting to say that for a minute. I'm glad I finally said it. All right, got that out my system. All right, we're here with the Kusoge Fighting Evolution. Yeah, you know I'm gonna call it that. Yeah, you already know it's Team Chris. You know, you can just tell the voice here. You know, I could hear a collective sigh in the chat like, oh, this guy again. How does he keep affording train tickets, plane tickets, bus tickets? I'm like, you don't know. You don't know what I do on couches. I'm kidding. That goes so many ways. What up, Virgo? Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, nobody told me to keep it PG, so I insist on not. Everybody thinks I'm like this family. Everybody thinks I'm, but keep that energy. I'm your friendly neighborhood Team Chris. It's all love, kissing babies, right? Hugging wives. Not too personal, but getting cats out of trees. telling some people the difference between VSAV and VSAV 2, you know. Here we got Dr. B, Dr. Darkgeese, Capcom fighting Evolution. We rounding the Robin. The Robin is getting round. Everybody got hands to go for days. Let's see where it goes. We got 2 setups going on here on the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which, by the way, is fire. You know, I was on my Apple Music downloading the OST of the menus and stuff, because even when the first collection slaps. So here we got Karen Kinzuki representing Street Fighter Alpha. Oh, on the other side, we got Double Dictator going on here. All right, I'm going to try to update Start GG for y'all. I will. I'm going to try to get into that. So we got Double Dictators here. Bison Dimitri going up against Karen and Ryu. It's kind of an interesting game in that it's got, like, grooves, kind of. Like, everybody kind of is, like, the game they represent in a bit. And Bison's kind of, like, got his little bit of his CVS2, like, kind of dimensions drawn out there. Yeah. I know a little bit about most of these except for Red Earth, but I don't think anybody's going to pick anything from there. I hope not. But if you do, you do, you know? That's cool. I ain't judging. All right, so Karen Kinzuki. We got Ingrid. Yo, I tried to learn her the other day. It was interesting. It was quite interesting. I love how they announced Ingrid, and we're like, who? We're like, yeah, because we didn't do that. So let me know, is this for real? Yeah, this is for real, this tournament. We ain't checking buttons here. All right. So there you go. Bison over there. You got that single bar. Karen got that percentage. So, you know, she's going to bust out like my boy Big Five likes to say, the Vism. I've been saying that since the All right, you throwing the scissors out there. You know, already got the Jankin established. Oh, throwing that elbow. That's unsafe. Not a little bit of a punish, though. Dr. B going to have to prescribe some stronger medicine than that one. He got a full meter, though. Let's see. He got that Psycho Crusher. It's going off. Oh, scissor kicks in the wrong place. You get cut. Dark East trying to chase after the Skull Crusher. Coming after it, but nah. Got Dome. Empty, going empty. Here comes that activation, and give me that overhead. Okay, with the 20% left. Gets a little bit of change. Jumps over the Psycho Crusher. Gives himself a teleport. He go full screen. He goes full screen, yo. Straight up Bronx tail. Forget your shine box. Full screen up in there. You know we love Bison players, man. Never put it past them full screen sweep. Been doing that for like 30 years. So we got Dimitri. For those who don't know, like, you know, y'all playing the real vampire hours out here. So, yeah, Darkstalkers, you got these, like, target combos, but you can't special cancel from them. They're awesome, though. But Dimitri's the showdown. So, like, if you say, okay, I bring, like, a Ken and Ryu into this, Dimitri's going to be that dude. He's also pretty much, like, very viable in tournaments. It's really a safe choice. But look at that teleportation game. Try to get that dive kick out there, but he's like, nah, we ain't center like that. All right, Dark East down to character here. Good blocking on that. And now you see, oh, big DP energy. Now Ryu representing Street Fighter 2, so he's just got that Xism meter. That's super turbo. Let's see how we're going to get it here. Shinku Hadouken full screen doesn't reach. No, it ain't fast enough. This ain't CVS 2. I think you do that in CVS 1 also. We'll find out this weekend. But I just love the different gauges in there. It's cute, you know? Like, your character is the groove. Kind of goes a different direction. There we go. Dash up throw. Not enough to kill. 14 seconds on the clock. Let's see. He gets that jump in there. He got that rhythm. You know, you don't want to be zoning out there when they be coming to you. Creeping. Dr. B gets that big jump energy there. Look at that. 2 punches, 2 kicks. You're going to switch who you're going to run with. I think you're going to keep it tried and true here. 1 round a pop. 1 round to pop here. Let's see who's going to go in there. Got that 30%. I got to say, that custom gauge, like, it built a little slow compared to, like, some of the alpha games and the CVS games. You know, but probably for good reason. I mean, I'm not of the school of thought, but I know a lot of people who think that custom combos should be nerfed as much as heavily possible. Because if custom combos weren't ridiculous back in the day, we'd still have them. And where's the lie, right? All right, we have 50% of that activation. Dimitri got it below 50%. There go dive kicks. Okay. Look at that chain. The Darkstalker staple. Oh! Missed the DP. That's his DP. Kind of looks like a Shin Ryuken out there. None of that is happening. Dive kick in the wrong direction. He landed safely, but gotta watch the crown, man. But there goes Dimitri. Gets that big spike, but then that Crouching Fierce answers back. You know, it's such a historic button from Karen. I don't want to be biased here, but I'm hoping Geese could get a little something. Yeah, there we go. Geese gets the first point there. Yo, what is it? 1-0? 1-0. All right, I'm gonna try to update the score for y'all here. Oh, I can update the score here on the stream. So Dark East took the first one with that jump in, and then, you know, she had to give him some of that. There we go. I nailed it, right? The Karen Kanzuki laugh. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if it's whack. I had to get that. There we go. We in there. Yeah, we here. We open Brooklyn Games Arcade. It's my first time here. Good to be here. You can see they talking here, man. Dr. Beast, Dark East. We're going to be talking all weekend. All right, let's see if there's a character change in the horizon here. Oh, wait, let me update that score here. I know a little bit of OBS. I know enough of OBS to have enough problems on my stream. All right. Low profile is that fireball there. Okay, kind of an advantage there. I mean, Karen's a shorty, you know. Watch out. You all know what that crouch medium kick can do. Causes a lot of problems there. Now, for those of you whose first time with Miss Kanzuki was in Street Fighter V, her Rekka, it's a Rekka. It's a real thing. It's not a V-trigger gimmick. Oh, B trying to backdash in the corner there. He reached for, oh, low profile is that, yo, point blank low profiles it. Okay. Stand around now, sends it back. Yeah, no safe landing here. And coming in there. Okay, Limbo's through it there. No escape for Dr. B. This time gets out of the corner with a little bit of breathing room there. With just a few pixels to hold on to. He got himself a little bit of a chain there, but, oh, can't cash out. Pushes back. Dark East on 73%. Got activation. DPs, Dr. B, get back. Seems like you were not coming for this pixel. And that air-to-air benefits the Kanzuki estate. Kareem. What is it? I just walked in. So this match, first to 3? First to 2, folks. First to 2. Therefore, Dark East is on match point here with a dictator in tow. We know Dr. B loves his dictators, especially after getting that skull crusher to follow up there again. Goes again with that jumping fierce. Now he finds himself cornered. All right, Karen. Dark East walking it down with that stand roundhouse. That sign your pity on the running kind energy there. 97% of that activation. Let's see. The Vism's on. Psycho Crusher out the corner. Excuse me, sir. No. Again, we going back. Let's rewind that one. Now, this is one of those funky games where, like, what is today Bison having that stand medium kick is his roundhouse. Still a great button. Oh, activation by Dark East. Gets that stand fierce, but no follow-up. Either way, got Dr. B cornered there. He bunkered. All right, nothing from that activation. Dr. B is lucky there. And he's got himself a very healthy life lead. Oh, that stand fierce, though. Sends that skull crusher back. We got the receipt. There we go. But that crouching strong pushes back. Let me see that Psycho Crusher in there. Dark East down to Karen Kanzuki there. Let's see if we're going to makes a switch. Now Dark East still on match point here. Ryu doing that work. Now we got those super turbo meters going on. Both players from Street Fighter 2. So we keeping it simple. Standard super. I don't think you can trip guard on land either. Oh, he saw that solar plexus, returns it with a Psycho Crusher. And again, Dark East throws another solar plexus out there. Don't care how much damage that takes. You will respect that button. Dark East already building back a new meter there. Okay. Fireball to the face, sends it back. Thought Dr. B crouching, though. Dr. B Dictator here doing double duty, trying to get that chip, and does. Let's even that up. Uno. Yo, let's want to pop here. That's what I'm talking about. Love the artwork in this game, too. It's Shinkiro, right? This looks like Shinkiro's artwork, right? Yeah. Ever since they got, like, the Street Fighter anthology for my birthday, like, they like, I know all the artists now. I'm like, that's Ikeman. No, sorry, Akiman. I'm already out of pocket here. All right. You know, they got a whole section of Akiman, Bengus, Ikano. And it's amazing how much they work for like both companies, Capcom, SK, including like some other things independently. But hey, you know, Comic Cards do the same thing. All right, Dark Geese wasted no time. He's like, I got to cook this Dimitri and serve me some Peking duck going on there. No bite on any of the chains. We ain't hit no buttons in between. He's getting them chain combos going on there. Okay, more of that pushing him back. Oh, this music, though. Yo, this music slaps. I mean, you know, the VSAB soundtrack, you know it's fire. So any homage to that is definitely going to be lit. Dr. B DP and out the corner. Dark East takes the chain and responds to the crouch immediate kick. We're covered on the other side, but again, that fireball. She's too short to ride. Let's see that activation. Just going to keep pounding away with the slaps. And you see Dark East up there. He in his own custom combo. Match point. Can Dark East this time around. Very close to getting that 2-0. Very close to getting that 2-0 game count we saw earlier. But this Bison was doing double duty there. But this life deficit, though. I mean, Karen really cooked up that Dimitri. Like, literally went vampire hunting. Extra garlic on that Shalom. Lands a few cross-ups there. The air-to-air. Got that head stomp. Give him the business. Close to that activation, too. And we saw what that Psycho Crusher could do. All right, going to take it to the other side of BB Hood. What do we call it? Valletta? Oh, now she's gone. Where'd she go? Oh, there's that Psycho Crusher we were talking about. Sends it back. And because of the character deficit here, he might be able to build himself another one against Dark East's Ryu. Winner take all. That's what I'm talking about here. Winner take it all. Well, let's go with it here. We got it going on. Dark East setting back the Karen Kanzuki here. Gonna get another try. No Shoto on this one. All buttons. Okay, you may get the head stomp, but you're not gonna get the follow up there. Stop being greedy, Dr. B. We going low. Okay, testing. Both characters have like pretty obnoxious sleeves, but I mean, Bison's always got the historically great one here. Low strong, yeah, we've seen that really work out as a good, reliable anti-air for Dr. B. Dr. B likes his anti-airs low. Gets him off it. Gets 2 hits off of it. No juggle. Maisie was able to build back that meter in the right way. Psycho crushes away to get that comeback victory. Dr. B with the 2-1 win. I'm going to go report that too. I'm going to let him know. Dr. B over Dark Geese. 2-1. Strike First very own Dr. B, Galaxy B, gets that 2-1 in this round robin. You love to see it. Talk to me about it. Let's see. Boom. So I think up next, we got Latinx against Dark Geese. Yeah, that's the next matchup there. Yeah, I'm doing what I can here to update the bracket. I got you here, though. Got Dark Geese against Latinx. That's going to be this match here. Let me reset the names for y'all, though. Let me get this going. You know, if you put down your name in all caps, you're going to be in all caps. So we got Dark Geese up in there. Reset those scores. Yes, sir. All right. Dark Geese here with Karen Kinzuki. We saw him coming so close with Karen early against Dr. B's Dimitri Dictator combination here. The team here, we saw him winning earlier with the 2-0 victory over Thank God for Satan. He's going to bring out Ryu and Jeddah. Jeddah, former boss from the Darkstalker series there. Got this level, kind of reminds me of that Gargoyles cartoon after school. Wild Hurricane Kick gets caught. Dark East with the throw, maintaining the corner there. Recovers on the roll. I'll get to you on that. A good patience there. Latines gets that big throw to be sending him out. Scoring the first point there. Capcom Fighting Evolution. I love it. Yeah, this game gonna be at Evo too, y'all. So, you know, Dr. B and Dark East will be putting on this this match here over at Evo. So, see that in a few weeks. Get some practice. I might bring a Wild Rose. We'll see. Okay. Whiffs on that DP. It's that first stage of the Rekka. Stand roundhouse, pushing him back. Beast has that activation on deck. 100% full custom combo ready to go. One man here trying to get that Tribal. Gets that low crush. That standing medium kick. Oh. I'm reminded so much of these buttons how problematic they were back in Alpha 3. But Karen's artwork is just nice. So's Jeddah. I didn't think I'd ever see these characters drawn by Shinkiro, but here we are. Oh, there we go. Can he go the distance? He had 50%. He's still eating. Got him down to low, the half. All right, below half of that HP. That was a beautiful custom combo there. V'ism inspired there, but look at that. He gets that command dash. Not command dash, sorry. That dash sends him in flight. Because Darkstalker's got some funky dashes. Like Felicia could, like, you know, get to the other side of you. Jeddah so can. Raise that profile. But Dark East does not bite. This takes that first round there. So after Latines getting that first win, Dark Geese gets that 1 point up in there. That's a beautiful Karen Kanzuki. I love this too, man. Like, this look kind of takes me back to like TVC a little bit. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. How's that look going on? I don't know if I trust Shinakuma in this game, though. You got to know, right? Okay, let's get it here. Dark East up 1-0. Gets to jumping on there. And there's that full record. Yep, it is just a normal special attack there. Karen's got that hella good neutral. And watch out if she's been low profile in some of Dimitri's fireballs. That created some difficulties for Dr. B. So because Karen Kanzuki in this mode, she's from the Street Fighter Alpha series, she does have that roll recovery. It's a staple of the Street Fighter Alpha series. But watch out, it's like one of those things in Virtua Fighter, and you know, it's CVS too. If you quick rise, you're open to attack. So, you know, the roll's a good tactic. But if the other player knows that you're rolling, just to avoid conflict, just to get up out of it, play it safe. He ain't going to be in the right place. Okay, what a read there by Latines. Beautiful Tatsu. Shooting over the moon. He's got that meter disparity while Dark East's still building. All right, gets a throw in there. Both Shinku Hadoukens on deck. Immediately, they go to cash out on each other. It's like Super Turbo, man. Tried and true to the Street Fighter 2 style there. We got red fireballs for days. Stand jab, anti-airs, and you gotta respect my Tatsu, man. It's hurricane season, y'all. We coming battering. Oh, good jump in there by Dark East. Got a really good read on fireball timing. Oh, okay. You want to test? They're just waiting on each other for a whiff punish there, but Latines rises to the occasion with that extended hitbox of the Dragon Punch out there. You got your limbs out there. You better respect it. That Shoryuken hits deep because it's old school. Dark East here on match point here. Karen Kanzuki going to close it out with that 77% towards that activation. Now it's 80. Let's see, and we saw earlier in the last round what that V'ism inspired combo can do. Whether it's V'ism. Now, it's kind of more like Alpha 2s because you can't change direction. Oh, it's Latines' birthday. Oh, thank you, Psycho Blue. Appreciate that. Mentioning that. Let's see if comeback is in the cards for the birthday. We wish him happy birthday. Happy to see you there. And there's BB Hood again hiding out there, kind of like Reptile from MK2. We see you. In the Living Forest? Yeah, you know. That'd be like that. Pair of throws there by Latines. Oh, you feel a fury here. He could tie it up here. Oh, that DP not in time to reach for that jumping roundhouse. Kieran's got a great jumping buttons. Can it chip out? No, it does not off that Shinku Hadouken. Wasted the meter, but still gets to the other. Hurricane season gets to the other side of the coast. Still hitting. Whether it's a tropical wave, storm, or depression, Latink's meaning business as he evens it up. Uno a uno. It's like you hit the reverse card. And Uno, we got to play another deck. Who got them wild draw 4s on them hands? Okay, same team. All right, Darky's making a switch here. All right, Ryu on the bench. Dictator back in. And Bison feeling himself here. This level is wild. This level's wild. It looks like a KOF level, to be honest with you. I think it might be. I don't know. Oh, but there's Lele, his Senko. And if I'm not mistaken, that might be a Fei Long. Just before he started a bus company in Street Fighter V. There we go. And gets that Rekka in there. Dark East back on match point again. He's been on match point every single round. It's all just a matter of whether or not my guy goes the distance to make it happen here. Let's see. Best buys in color. You got that 90s Utah Jazz 2P. I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay, yeah, Horn check. Oh, Yin and Yang got girlfriends? Oh, they're there? Okay. Well, that's nice of them to be there. Teen's got that crouching fierce anti-air. Darky's countering with the stand roundhouse. Oh, Reddit got the activation and baited. Love to see it. Put himself in a position to make that happen. Gets that roll on the wake up there. Seems to work against him there. But Dark East just needs like a good big hit. Special move here to seal the deal. Tink's fighting way back from the corner there. Good turn either way. The right hurricane kick. Saving, getting that super in there. Okay, drops on those lights. Super happening. Shinku, no! Only hit it with the tip of it. Top of the cone. Oh, yeah, Yang does have a girl on his third strike ending. Yeah, it's true. I guess she chooses the skates over the boards. You know. I remember back in the 90s, we were like, we don't want to be Yang. He's got roller skates. Skateboarding so much cooler. Dark East lands a throw here. We're tied up 1-1 here, so this is going to be winner take all between this Ryu and Karen Kanzuki. Okay, good tech on the throw. Both very close to getting their super there. But Dark East gets himself established as the life lead. Gonna lay him out a little bit. Get real close to that activation. Again, he baited. Didn't get that 100% in tow, which would have closed it out. But Dark East doing a good job of reading those DPs. And then, let's see again, finishes it with the Rekka. Dark East 2-1. Latisse with an awesome effort there in comeback fashion. Let me see what the records are here. Dr. B got the win over Dark East. Okay, let me go and report this one here. This is going to be Latinx getting Dark East with a 2-1 over Latinx. Going to make sure I report that one right. Boom. Let me tell you what the next one's going to be. Looks like we got Thank God for Satan here. It's going to be Thank God for Satan against Dr. B. So let's reset them wins and let's get this going here. At least I'm making assumptions here, but I think I'm making some good guesses. I'm like my wake-up team. All right. And here we're going to see Thank God. 0-0, baby. Yeah, I will be entering at EVO, those tournaments. Especially for, I could do Fighting Evolution. I mean, I'm still trying to get my schedule down, like what I'm doing at EVO. But yeah, definitely Dr. B's collection tournaments at EVO. I'm going to be there. Definitely entering the Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper after my 5th place performance at CEO. Yo, did y'all see me commentate that finals with Boss and Big 5? That was fun. Yeah, you're good off. Yeah, I think most people are good towards Capcom Fighting Jam. Yeah, Fighting Jam or Fighting Evolution. We're playing the Japanese version of it. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it either. To be honest with you, it was kind of like around that time, you had a lot of Kusoge going on. You had, what was it? Things came out around the same time as SVC Chaos, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, roughly around the same time. Oh, see, what I love about SVC Chaos is, like, I was on the IRC chats, you know? And I would always hear, like, KOF players just complaining that the SNK players were either not strong enough or they were too much with, like, a Capcom feeling. And they wanted a CVS2 that was, like, designed from the SNK perspective. And we got CVS2. Sorry, we got, sorry, not CVS2. We got SVC Chaos up out of that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it was a dark age of the FGC. You know, we were just living off of the awesome tech we could find in Third Strike. Because Third Strike wasn't popping either the first few years it was out. I mean, it was a few things, and then leading to the Daigo parry, and then people wanted to play Third Strike. But they poured in and attempted Third Strike in many ways. And to be honest with you, as much as I love the Dreamcast port wasn't all that either. So, Capcom Fighting Jam got you banned from the school library, playing all the time at lunch. Yeah, it's just around that area here. So we got Dimitri versus M. Bison here. And everyone trying to get into Darkstalkers, I'll always tell you Dimitri is the Shoto of the game. There we go. Yeah, he's got that 90s Utah Jazz. He's saying you got the 90s Utah Jazz drip, Dr. B. Psycho Blue is saying, yeah, you're dressing like John Hornacek. Dr. B says he feels more like a Charlotte Hornet. I can see that. You know, Charlotte Hornets, you know, back in just later days with Baron Davis, from Muggsy Bogues to Baron Davis, David Wesley. You know, they had the dark purple ults. Those were nice jerseys. Oh, there we go. He goes unleashing the beast there. Oh, SVC Chaos got you banned from the library. Oh, that's an interesting one, I'll tell you. So he gets a little bit of a hop on that wake up, using that invincibility to go through it. Holding that guard. We going low. Oh, put a little bit of some extra zip on that projectile there. That's right, because VSAV has EX moves. I don't know if they call them EX moves, though. They call them EX moves in VSAV, but they do have them. It's one of the first games that had them. Many cases. Yeah, I don't think you can do that thing where you can change like the color of the screen and whatnot. So that's Dr. B with the first one there. First point on the board. Wanted to see more of interested to see this Kenji. You know, we got that Red Earth representation. Pretty much the only group we have not seen yet happening. And we got Ingrid in the middle. Like, I'm not even a Capcom character yet. Like, Ingrid's in this character select screen like she doesn't even exist yet. You know, Ingrid. It was supposed to be your debut. They put her in the GBA version of Alpha 3, but nobody played that one, you know. And then they put in the don't get me wrong, I love the GBA version of Alpha 3. I did a lot of practice on the Super Turbo version of GBA. It was great. So we got double Dimitri going on here with the Red Earth inspired level there. But look at Oro. Oro up in that hammock. You know, he rested. Yeah, a lot of dive kicks, Dulzim style with those air projectiles there. Dr. B off to a good start there. Let's see, but thank God for Satan. Don't go counting out. There's Carmen San Diego looking Dimitri doing in that work. And you get that chain combo in there. DP with the miss. Command grab. Don't, though. Get that big hit. All right. Goes, takes to the sky. Okay. Again, denied. Air approach not happening here. Watch out who's going to be the first to burn down this rainforest. Which vampire strikes the first point? That's Dimitri. Thank God for Satan with that comeback bashing there. All right, you call him Clifford because he got that big red dog in him. You play the GBA version of Alpha 3? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say it's the same thing with those other games. Yeah, with Super Turbo GBA and Final Fight 1, that was a fantastic port. That was an awesome port on the GBA. Yo, Capcom did not miss on the GBA, especially if you include Beautiful Joe. Okay. So thank God for saying return to sender there with the low forward. Sweeping out the scissor kicks there, the air to air. We got full supers on deck here. Let's see. Head stomp. Tight space. Got him. Psycho Crusher gets a little bit of the ranch dressing there on top of the wings with the high hitbox of the Psycho Crusher. Get a little bit of a juggle, but job not done. Thank God for saying here with the Shinku Hadouken on deck. But Dr. B gonna stomp it out with the head stomp, and that. Okay, let's see. We got one round of pop here on both sides. Dr. B got the classic Bison. Yeah, he just, like, I love it how he's drawn, like, CVS2 style. You know, because here's the thing. CVS2 reused a lot of assets from games like Alpha 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom in their character designs, and they lost a little points for that in the review. You know, some reviewers found that design option a bit lazy. Like, for instance, Morgan looks a little bit copied and pasted up in there, you know? So why not? For Capcom Fighting Jam, you know, let's bring out some of the CVS2 sprites. And you're looking at two of them. These are two characters that were drawn for CVS2, playing and looking the way they were in CVS2. Ryu looked great. Bison looked great. Guile looked great. Chun-Li looked great. Haomaru looked amazing. Okay, Dr. B, though, closes it out with that head stomp. Taking care of business. Dr. B, since on that comeback tour against Dark Geese, he got the work in. He be doing that work.
Hey, so when you do the round, like when you do this, like is there gonna be grand finals or is it just as a set? How do you ever set up?
But let me go and write this, and let me go and report this here. Dr. B with the 2-0 over, thank God for saying here. That dictator's too strong. It's the little things Dr. B does. Like that attack, he does a jump attack like at the end of the jump. Some people do it at the peak of the jump. But no, Dr. B gives you that moment that he's opening you up for attack and then kind of throws you off on your timing if you're trying to anti-air with Norvals. He's like, if you're trying to take me out of the sky, you got to put some respect on my name. Give me that DP. Yep. Oh, that whole thing. I thought it was all in one. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, that works.
We're in there, but we are here at Brooklyn Games Arcade. This is my first time here.
Oh,
so I'm thrilled. Yeah, I've been updating it. So let me get the names in here. Our next set is going to be Dr. B versus Latinx. Gonna make sure we got that in all caps. Update the names. Let's get it here. Latinx with Jetto, Ryu that we saw earlier. So we got one from Street Fighter 2 and another from Darkstalkers.
That's crazy.
Oh, and he's like, you do not try. Bring those scissors on me. Even though he's doing that airborne jump. And let's think about Darkstalkers. We got them weird dashes.
Yeah. And I think in DSAV it's count as a hit too.
Yeah, it does, and you're able to cancel it like on the start and get a lot of shenanigans out there with it. But the air-to-air is going in Dr. B's favor. That one time getting stopped. Mashing the buttons on Wake Up. Wow, trades on trades. Dr. B will be taking those. I'm going to confirm some information about the brackets in a sec. I know you've been asking. I know Restream is assuring you. I want to give you some of that assurance as well.
I have never seen this game before.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rare one. I mean, I remember when it came out, I was in high school, and I was like, okay.
Because I heard this was a game that, like, not many people was like, oh, don't play it. It's really bad.
Yeah, a few. But there are a few people that grinded it.
Yeah, it looks really fun for the most part.
We're able to get some things. I tried to play Ingrid the other day. It made no sense. But, you know, I'm just happy they included Rose. You know, I like seeing Rose, especially in a crossover game.
Yeah.
She's got her custom combos going on. She's a little bit more towards Alpha 3 than she is in Alpha 2, but that's fine. Ah, don't reach. But and it don't chip either. Lucky for Latinx here. But Latinx throwing that fireball out there to try to push it back. But Dr. B holding it down, and he gets the first point there. We saw earlier Latinx was down 1-0 against Dark Geese, but was able to push it towards the final fight and really got it close down to the wire that last round. Geese versus Latinx. See where it goes. Let's see if any character adjustments happening on the screen here. Yeah, I just really love how Ingrid's just in the middle of the character select screen. Like, I ain't happened yet.
That is crazy.
And then they try to make this game be her debut. She's like, nah, you got to wait, Ingrid. Then they made that 3D Capcom Fighters that leaked. And had Strider in it. I'm like, nah, that never happened. So.
Then she got added into Street Fighter 6. She's going to be added to Street Fighter 6.
She is, confirmed, yes. As cosplayed by Kenny Omega. I love that Hurricane Kick going over the Psycho Crusher. It differs in many different games. Your mileage may vary.
Psycho Quasha.
You don't know if you can punish the Psycho Crusher after it gets blocked, or you're able to hit that retreating hurt box on the way back.
Okay.
Like you do in CVS 2.
Psycho Crusher.
Goes to the super version. Give me that frame advantage there. Dr. B with the big toss. That's going to get him closer to match point.
I can see why they changed his battle animation a little bit.
Well, the idea is that he's fighting with a different body.
Okay.
Like throughout all the different, Bison has like different manifestations.
Okay.
Like in Street Fighter 5, I think he's using Seth's body. Yeah, I think for now, to answer your questions there, I think we're starting here with some of the Capcom Fighting Jam, XM versus Street Fighter. I know tomorrow there will be CVS 2, Super Turbo. Yeah, I know today we're doing CVS 1 Pro.
I think Marvel also?
Yeah, Marvel's here. Marvel's definitely here. I can see the cats behind me. As well as a lot of enthusiasm for Street Fighter vs. X-Men. So you love to see it. Good response here from Latinx there. Great Ryu play. Taking care of Dr. B's Dimitri.
Tell them to fix this cheat please. Hey, what's going on, Virgo?
Yeah, shout out to Virgo. Eliminated me in Super Turbo after a good run I had to CBS 2, but always great to see you. Right now I'm on the desk here commentating, so I'll try to get you an answer there. As Dr. B learns that, and we got those down attacks, yeah.
The pursuit attacks.
Yeah, the pursuit attacks from Darkstalkers. It's a stable. That's what they call it, pursuit?
Pursuit,
okay,
yeah. Pursuit attacks.
Yeah, if you got a good read on their recovery there, and especially with the different wake-up options. It's so unique how everybody has different wake-up options throughout this game. And Latinx ties it up there, 2-1. Like in Alpha, you have that recovery roll. And then, similar to Alpha 3, where you got the Xism where you don't have air guard and you don't have Alpha counter, but you just have more powerful normals and one level 3 super that's going to kick some ass. Tied 1 pop here, Dr. B versus Latinx. Okay. Good DPs there. Anti-air is denied. Dr. B denying the jump approach, ducking the Hurricane. Shutters up. Yeah, Arcade Brooklyn, Dr. B, the one running the bracket here. So what else is fun is that the Darkstalkers characters seem to be the only, well, no, the Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 ones as well. They have EX attacks.
Okay.
And we just saw there. Love those EX attacks from Darkstalkers. Good block on the DP. Sends it back again. More pursuit. You know, what really gets your, senses up for doing that is playing old school Virtual Fighter. Especially, it still applies to the new school. Your opponent doesn't tech.
I see.
You can definitely, yep. Some extra damage from that one. But Dimitri, did he just say he was gaslighting? No, he wasn't. No. See, he's gaslighting.
Me?
So no, I'm joking. I'm saying Dimitri.
Okay.
So, I'm gaslighting, I guess. But match point here for Dr. B. Keeping it Dimitri here. Okay, whips on the DP. Latinx's going to throw him on back. Back to the bush. We're going to send him back to Oro's hammock. Getting it rocking a little more there. So you got that big old snot bubble coming out there. That's how you know, man. He is comfy. Dr. B facing a life deficit here, throws out some fireballs. Gets that dive kick in there, but it bounced off of them. Oh, okay. Oh, that was beautiful.
Ooh, they tried to grab each other.
Yeah, great counter from Dr. B. Massive EX Dragon Punch. Get off me. Latin's using the Dragon Punch of his own to dodge the projectiles. That is a Street Fighter II staple. It's one of those, you can do it, and you're like, can you? Ooh! But Latinx is cooking here, forcing a final round situation once again. We saw this previously with Dark Geese, where it was like the same sequence. Dark Geese won the first, Latinx came back in the second, now pushing all the way to the final fight here. Ryu versus Bison. Let's see who's going to come out on top and go the distance. I like what I'm seeing here. Oh! Catch him on those scissors. Not as safe as you thought to run with him. Latinx got himself a life lead here. Latinx looking real good, connecting off those mediums there. Medium punch, he sets up medium low forward. Okay, exchange. Dr. B with a successful anti-air, but eats a Shoryuken. Eats another one, can't go the distance there. As he goes low, Latinx completes the comeback. That's going to take it 2-1. A lot of 2-1s up in this one. Let's give Latinx that 2-1. And that really, really shakes things up in the rankings here. Because now Dr. B falls to 2-1. Latinx is now 2-1. Dark Geese is now 1-1. And that's going to put us in the last match here. It's going to be Dark Geese versus Thank God for Satan. So the situation here is that if Dark Geese goes the distance, gets the job done, it's a three-way tie.
Right.
I do not know what we do.
Rock, paper, scissors.
We have ourselves more jam. Yeah, I'm too with it, man. Let's give Kasoge the love, man. If you love this game, you know we don't tell you what games to play, what games to get good at.
Yeah.
You find your way. But yeah, we're definitely having some Capcom Fighting Evolution on display. You know, it's coming out on Evo too. Dr. B gonna be running this for Evo, but let me reset the scores for y'all. Get the names updated on Start GG, but I gotta update it here. So just want to see who's player one there. Okay, thank God for Satan is player one.
I mean, y'all can just go to a certain number of wins. Y'all could just do a certain number of wins and call it a night.
Yeah, but the game, it looks like, because if Darkies, yeah, because there may be a tiebreaker here with the game count. So the game count, Latinx has 5 wins, 3 losses. Dr. B has 5 wins, 3 losses. And Darkies heads into this one, 3 wins, 3 losses. Thank God for Satan, 0 wins, 4 losses. That's going to make it interesting. So to force this, so if we're going by win count and record here, Dark Geese rather, has to get that 2-0 to force it.
Right.
Let's see if that issue will be forced. Here we go, folks. Let us know in the chat. Dark Geese we saw earlier. Losing a close set to Dr. B, but then getting that 2-1 victory over Latinx. You know, it's just an example. Just because A plus beats B and B beats C, that don't mean that A beats C.
No.
That don't mean that A beats C. And you're seeing it in full display here as a potential 3-way tie. It's going to happen in Capcom Fighting Jam or Fighting Evolution. I got to know who decided the East gets Evolution and the West gets Jam. Like Americans, they're not into Evolution. They want Jam, you know? Maybe you can call this Capcom Fighting Intelligent Design. There we go. Problem solved. All right, your opponent is human. Or is he?
Yeah, you could change the win count to like 3.
Yes, indeed. I think this is going to go. I think it's first to 2 all around because this isn't like a final. This is just the last of the.
Oh, so then they could change it to 2 to.
Yep. That overhead kick things off with Dark Geese in the right place, but again, baiting those dragon punches. We saw earlier he got a lot of distance with that against earlier against Dr. B. Sorry, against Latisse. Yeah, it really helped him a lot go the extra distance to get that. Throwing out some of those pokes. Stand medium kick, stand roundhouse. And Crouching Fierce is a pretty reliable anti-air. As Karen gets that throw out there, gets the first round with 60% towards that activation. All right, we got Kenji here. Shout out to the Red Earth crew. I did not play Red Earth on the previous Capcom Fighting Collection.
It's pretty okay. It's good.
Well, I've heard great things about it. Like, and I've seen the crossovers from it. Okay, good exchange between the two. Let's keep this one going here. Dark Geese off to a good start. And just using those pokes out there. Good defense, especially against, yeah, the Storm shut us up. So, like, none of that wind damage is going to be happening. Yeah, Kenji's looking to get some baits going on there, but with no health left. Lucky misses that overhead while crouching. You don't get too many of that going on in that distance there. But Dark Geese gets that first point here. A 2-0 will force a tried and true three-way trade. Any adjustments going to be made here? It looks like, oh, okay, we got Yuri in. Yeah, we haven't seen the Street Fighter 3 characters represented either. Yeah, Alex, Urian, Chun-Li, and Yun.
Player 2 cam needs to be adjusted a bit.
Yeah, we're just looking at Dark Geese's ear, which means he's listening.
He's trying to avoid the camera. Yeah, hopefully they'll fix that.
Oh, he's just locked in, you know. That's just what it is here.
Yeah.
Gets those Crouching Fierces. Now, thank God for Satan has an Alex in his pocket. Alex, always a character we look forward to seeing coming back throughout different Capcom games. You know, he was a failed main character of the original launch of Street Fighter 3, The New Generation, but ever since, he's gained quite a cult following amongst Street Fighter enthusiasts in the FGC.
And he's coming back in 6.
And he's come back 2 games in a row, you know, so he's tearing up more of those shirts out there, like Lol Tyler in a ranked match against Zangief. Shout out to Tyler, he's great. Fun stream. Okay. Oh, gets the activation, but that Crouching Strong is just too much. We know how much of a problematic button that is across Third Strike and Street Fighter 5. Alex is getting a lot of miles. This is a character originally came in Street Fighter 5. Some people were saying was a bit incomplete, but actually turned out to be one of the strongest grapplers of the game towards the end of it. And you see, ducking that toward Fierce there that got Satan's thrown out there. And Karen's been able to low profile a whole bunch of things as Dark Geese takes it 2-0. Thus, forcing a big-ass trade. Dark Geese takes a 2-0, forcing the two-way tie and set count as well as game count, folks. This is going to be wild. With a three, I'm going to do a three-way tie.
We might as well call it that. Or y'all could just roll a die and see who gets the highest roll.
Yeah. With Dr. B shifting over there, looks like he's playing some Street Fighter vs. X-Men, I think that is?
No.
Yeah, I can't see it. Computer's blocking the
He's
way.
playing Plasma Sword.
Plasma Sword, yep. That was the one that screwed me in the mystery tournament at CEO. I came in there practicing CVS 2 and Alpha 3, and then I got Plasma Sword, Rival School, Project Justice, and then Plasma Sword. I'm like, oh boy. But I mean, to be fair, if I had gotten a CVS 2, I probably would be up against like Silent Scope, Eric Turbo, and whatnot. So.
Oh, they got Marvel. Wait a minute. MVC 1?
Yes, that is MVC 1, the legendary. We're seeing some War Machine. War Machine is the dummy there, but I do know how broken War Machine can be.
See, I want to learn how to do an infinite.
MVC 1 is some great ones.
It's really good.
They do have some great ones indeed.
It's fun to be watching Japanese players play that.
Oh, for sure. It is. You know it is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to stand up for just a moment here. See what's going on. I got to preserve my voice here. Okay, so we're going to do it like that?
See, I should change the win count to 2, so it's a lot easier. Yeah.
Yeah, let's reset the scores up in here. So here we go, folks. We got ourselves a tiebreaker. So this is going to be,
Oh yeah, and the
we're bringing it back
player,
Latinx versus Dark Geese. So I just have to just change that up. Yeah, I just drove here. No, not drove here, but I red-eyed. You know, I did my thing. All right, tell me what's going on here.
Oh, I didn't fix the camera. Crap.
Well, here we got the tiebreaker going down here, folks. I'm going to look at the screen in just a second.
Oh.
Dark Geese off to a good start here. We saw earlier he was able to produce it there. And as you mentioned, goes low. Hits the low blow in front of Yoon and Yang's girlfriends there. They're out there hanging out together. I love the classic laugh. I mean, I thought it was good in 5. It was fine in 5. But it's just, I just love that. Love it. Takes me back. Long way here. Dark Geese again maintains in a life lead and getting very close to that activation. We saw what the problem does when it happens. He activates it with 90%. Let's see this thing go there, gets it under 10%, and then gets that. Yeah. Does it to represent off of that.
Watch your legs.
Dr. Geese taking advantage there and being able to get that crouching jab in there to push back. That's going to be the first point. He popping off as the MBC combos are being lapped.
To come in now. Oh. He's out here teaching the next person how to do Wolverine loops in Marvel 1.
Yeah, well, this is the weekend. Definitely learn it out there. Yeah, make sure you, going by what Nightbot here is saying, make sure you give Boss a follow on YouTube and Twitter, man. Boss is great. One of my favorite international players in the FGC. Does a lot. He does a lot for the West, too, and helping us become better CVS2 players out there. But no offense. I know I commentated CVS2, and it was a pleasure. But there were a lot of drops. Whole lot of drop combos, man. Myself included. You got to pick it up. That's what we're here to do. We're here to work on it. I ain't here to sugarcoat. I'm here to keep it accountable, you know? You know you dropped that combo.
Yeah.
Well, what? You think the commentator's going to hurt your feelings here?
Unless they
All
want
right.
us to.
Yeah, Latinx again. And we saw Latinx comeback fashion here. Comeback season again. Was able to almost turn the tide to get the full comeback against Dark Geese there, coming back from 1-0. The deficit there could be reset, but that comeback was completed against Dr. B. Let's keep pushing it forward here. Let's take us up to a good lead. Got himself a significant life lead there with that throw. Sends him over to the corner there. But that jumping medium kick is just causing a lot of problems for Latinx's Ryu.
Watch your legs.
Yep, watch your positioning there. Dark East neutrals his way with them buttons up in there, and now he's got match point. Right, this first two? First two, all right. All right, let's get it here. Dark East got that full activation there, too, so you know he going to go from Dark East to, oh, no. Again, Latinx said, you're the Dark Geese. I am Peking Geese because you cooked. You cooked.
All that meter for nothing.
Yeah, and it's slow to build in this game, I feel like. Or maybe I'm just not used to it. Could be me. Air throw, okay. Just off the ground. That was nice to see. And look at that. Dark East's Karen is coming back. Oh, the whip on the Shin Shoryuken. And takes it. Dark East in quick fashion. Able to seal off that comeback there. Now we got the tiebreaker. Congrats to the Latinx there with the third place finish. Once again, nearly capping off another comeback against Dark East. The Dark East was able to. It's what? Okay.
What version Street Fighter Alpha 3 is this? That's crazy. What version of Alpha 3 is this? Yes.
I don't even think there's any assets in this game from Alpha 3 that have been ported over, to be honest with you.
That's what I was trying to say, because he's already beaten you once. That's what I was trying to say, right. But I beat you once already. Yeah, you beat him again, it's over. Because it's over. If I beat him, but he beats me, then
This is Fighting Evolution, Army My Pants. This is Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Yep. And yeah, in Japan, it's in America rather, it's Capcom Fighting Jam. Because they're like, Americans, we need the jam. You know, we gotta have the jam.
Evolution.
Boom. All right, hovering over some interesting characters here. Yeah, I forgot Guy was in this game too. So gonna keep it VSAV there, starting off with Dimitri and Dictator. And Dark East here, I think he's gonna go with the Karen, the Kenzuki, and the Ryu. This character selects music is so wild.
Okay, they can see you. Because all they saw was his ear. Yeah, it was his ear they saw. Yeah, like...
Yeah, some last moment. Some last moment technical difficulties. We're just fine tuning here. Get some technical powers here.
I think the cams are swapped.
There you go, you're perfect. Now,
Yeah. We fixed one camera, but then both players are in another person's camera. All right, now we got space and visibility. Glad we got out of the way there.
Okay.
Here we go. It's a tie. It is a potential another way of our three-way tiebreaker here. If Dark East. Oof. Okay. Yep, Dark East keeping a Shoto there for the answer. We're going into the underworld stage.
Oh, okay. Hey, there's DJ. DJ, Cammy, Hugo, Birdie.
Yeah, I don't know who's in that mural there. There's Sean. There's Sean over there.
I think that's Kenji.
Yeah. Ken, look, there's Cody still doing time.
T-
You know,
T-Hawk.
Cody's on a furlough, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's the term. It's a furlough.
Okay.
Dr. Geese off to a great start here, especially baiting out that DP.
So Cody, T-Hawk, Ken is in the background.
I think that's Nash.
Sean
Is that Nash behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nash behind him. There's Sean
is there.
next to Birdie, yeah.
Birdie. DJ is there. Cammy is there, and Hugo's all the way in the back.
I just don't remember who's in that mural.
Kenji.
Oh, Kenji? That's Kenji. Oh, okay.
It looks like Kenji.
Yeah, it kind of does. In a way, it kind of reminded me of Captain Commando, but that's Capcom for you. You know. Okay, Psycho Crusher, complete miss.
Psycho Crusher.
Gives Dark Geese a new lead on life, but still that life deficit could prove to be troubling. Oh, okay. That anti-air low punch there from Dr. B. We saw him earlier just riding that low hurt box out there to take care of business. Dr. B up 1-0.
Saw that teabag. Yeah, I saw that teabag at the last second.
Yeah, standing fierce. Bison's got a lot of very solid yet situational anti-airs in this matchup to work with. Now they both got Super Street Fighter 2 meter on deck. On that Psycho Crusher again. Dr. B's got Dark Geese right where he wants him there in the corner. With that 1-0 deficit already in tow. And then Psycho Crusher here taking it. Whew. All right, just arriving here. So, Dr. B keeping it tried and true. So it's 1-0 B, right? Just want to confirm that? Okay, 1-0 Dr. B. It's 1-1, yeah. 1-0, okay. Just wanted to confirm that info, man. Just wanted to make sure that we are in the right place. You know, got to come correct, keep it score here in Brooklyn Games and Arcade. Here for Defend the North DTN Retro. And I've been attending Defend the North since 2019.
Over by the New Yorker.
Yep. I stayed there. Very interesting hotel.
That hot hotel. Remember there was no AC that time?
Yeah, some areas didn't. Like the ballroom did, but then there was...
One room had AC. And it was like the same people that were playing Pokken Tournament. I'm like, that's crazy. Put AC in this room, but not in the other ones.
Yeah. And he gets it there. Dr. B on that match point. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, man. I do remember that was the, I started competing in Virtual Fighter there too as well. Which we will see this weekend also going on there. Shout out to my boy Colin Raku, by the way, qualifying for the NA Top 8. We got a lot of them. Hema, Gentleman Thief, you know, they do great work. So we got to stare down here. All right, over here by the Halal Truck and Frappuccino game. No juggle off the sweep, not happening. With 1% activation, Dr. B's like, you keep the change. I'm going to Psycho Crush my way up on out of here. Back to Mural Town, and we're back at the food truck. Go strong again. How much of an anti-air? How many mileage has Dr. B gotten out of that button there? It's fantastic work to take care of. Now Dr. B just biding his time here, as he just needs one good conversion to close it out and call it, take it home. Now I want to walk into and be counter hit by Cammy, and the opportunity to create off of it. And Dr. B with the explosive finish there, thus making him your winner of Capcom Fighting Jam. Yeah. Good stuff on Dr. B there, showing the old school come true. All Street Fighter 2, A little bit of Darkstalkers in there. You got a little bit of that Vampire Savior in there with Dimitri. But you know it. I know it. We know it. He's a Shoto. We take those. We definitely do. Well, thanks for we're just starting up here at Brooklyn Games and Arcade. I'm gonna take a quick break though. I gotta grab something to drink. Gotta grab something to eat. I just got off the plane, man. So
Yeah.
I just got off the plane and I walked a mile.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just getting adjusted here. But yo, shout outs. DTN Retro is kicking off here. Hope you're doing well on your Friday. Keep in touch. I'll be right back.
What's up, everybody? Can you hear me out there? We're going to get ready and set up the next game. Thanks for tuning in to Defend the North Retro 2025. That was a fun little Capcom versus Fighting Evolution round robin tournament. It was dope. When we play Street Fighter Alpha 3 this week, weekend it will be Alpha Upper. And just stay tuned, y'all. We're setting up the next game. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tell a friend. It's your boy, Dr. B. Love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'll be back.
out, they know how to pick it up.